Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Negocentro Studio, your ultimate source for everything business, travel, diverse interests, and much more. I'm your host, Karen, and today we have some very special guests. Joining us to discuss an exciting product are the founders of Essentials Daily PH, Ivan Requinta and Glenn Baratbate, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Glenn and Ivan. How are you guys?
Hello,
Hello, good
Karen.
morning, Karen.
Yan, ang exciting ng topic natin today because we will be discussing a product that perhaps are very known sa Western Visayas, but maybe a lot of people here in Luzon and Mindanao might be curious to know. So, today we'll be talking about their product, which is Batuan Powder, no? Glenn and Ivan, what inspired the creation of this product at Essentials Daily PH? Could you share with us the origin story and how you discovered this unique product?
Ikaw na bro.
Sige. Okay, sige. Basically, the origin of the company itself came from Glenn's idea. Meron kasi siyang vision to have a platform that would sell essential products. So we started selling mga fish items, meat items, grocery, mga vegetables, etc. And this started even before the pandemic. Kaso the attention or the interest ng mga clients hindi siya patok kasi nga hindi pa online, hindi pa boom yung online at that time. So when the time na nag-lockdown yung uh, buong mundo because of COVID, so parang nagkaroon kami ng head start. So we were selling abundantly itong mga items na to. Pero nagkaroon na kami ng inkling na wait, everybody will learn how to sell online. So we have to change our strategy and we have to change our niche. True enough, mga bandang end May, June, parang everybody knows how to sell na online. Buti na lang at that time, we started the campaign of selling uh, original Filipino products that are not being sold anywhere within the country. So we sold like Sinamac, uh, then we sold like yung mga dried fish from Bantayan Island. Then we sold the authentic food for mga delicacies ng Bicol. Then we even sold yung healthy varieties ng chicharon from Karkar. So um, ano siya kumbaga parang we just want a online platform wherein the clients can buy from our site itong mga Filipino items. Pero nagulat kami, out of the many items that we are selling, yung batuan talagang nag-stand out. As in, most of the revenues that we have, uh, it's because of the batuan. So we suddenly decided to shift yung aming focus on this particular products, which is the Ilonggo line. So doon na kami nag-focus until doon sa Ilonggo line, nakita namin na talagang batuan talaga yung pumapatok. So yun na yung parang dinevelop namin. So kumbaga it's a process of elimination and focusing on one product to sell. So the batuan naman, thanks to our business partner Don Cruz, who formulated the idea of powderizing the batuan fruit as it is. Then sinesell na namin sa market. So that basically in a nutshell how Essentials Daily started.
Interesting because I personally, when I heard of batuan, sabi ko, ano yon? And then they were saying,
Yeah,
it's like a powder mix for sinigang, kansi, and alike. So sabi ko,
yeah,
ano
yeah.
kayang difference ng lasa niya kapag sinigang sa sampalok, sinigang sa bayabas? They are very, very different versions. And of course, iba-iba din talaga yung take ng mga Pilipino sa pagluto ng mga bagay-bagay. So, with this being said, for our audience to understand, can you walk us through the process of creating batuan powder? What makes this process special or traditional, especially to the Ilocano region? Also, share with us, ano ba yung lasa niya? Especially for those people who doesn't know the batuan fruit. So, yon. I am
Sige,
100% sure they would be very interested to know.
we'll split the discussion na. Ako yung magbigay ng how it is uh, produced, then Glenn will share how it tastes.
Yes.
So, just to correct, hindi siya Ilocano delicacy. It's an Ilonggo
Sorry,
delicacy.
Ilonggo.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So, simple lang to. No special features or no special technology. You just pick the fruit. Kasi yung fruit na yan, pag pinitas mo, you should either consume it or you should either dispose it dahil mabilis siyang mag-decay. So what we do when it is being harvested, sinasun-dry talaga siya. So once it's being sun-dried, pag reach niya na yung optimal texture niya, it is being powderized. As it is, then once na powderize na siya, then pinapack na natin siya. So that basically is how you process yung batuan product namin.
So it is pure, no preservatives, no
Yeah,
added.
no, it's pure, it's natural, and it's organic.
That's
Yeah.
very.
So how it tastes, I guess si Glenn could share
Yes, please.
how it tastes.
Ako kasi nagte-test ng mga products, so kaya lagi sinabi nun kay Bro Ivan yung pag-harvest ng batuan is kahoy siya, malaking kahoy sa gubat. Wild to, hindi siya pina-farm.
Yeah.
So, etong batuan fruit is a wild tree sa Western Visayas Forest. So, etong batuan, ginagamit to usually pag mga Ilonggo, alam nila to kasi yung kumbaga nakasanayan na nila yung asim niya, hindi siya iba siya sa sampalok, iba siya sa asim ng sampalok na medyo spiky, masakit sa lalamunan ka. It's just smooth yung asim niya pag sinigang. Yung hindi maano yung mukha mo, tama-tama lang. Yung tama-tama lang yung asim, smooth siya sa lalamunan, walang spiky. So yun yung asim niya.
Kasi to add dun sa sinabi ni Glenn, I think people from Luzon normally prepare yung mga sour dishes like sinigang using yung mga natural sour ingredient which is sampalok or kamyas. Syempre, meron na ngayong shortcut to make things sour which is yung mga sinigang flavor mix. So, syempre, mga preservatives to eh. So, dun sa area ng Western Visayas, they don't usually use sampalok and yung mga kamyas or any other souring agent. Because yung sinasabi nga ni Glenn, iba yung hagod niya. Hindi siya makate, hindi siya itchy, or you should taste it to really know what we're talking about. So
I would
it's a
love
different
to.
it's a different kind of
Now that you're saying it, it justifies even more to me why Iloilo was declared as the UNESCO Gastronomy City
yeah
2023.
that is true.
Alam mo, when I first went to Iloilo, sabi ko, grabe, hanap yung mga pagkain dito. And now that we're talking about this special fruit, sabi ko, there's more to it na hindi ko pa alam. I'm intrigued to try this because I love sinigang. I love sour soups. So, I'm excited to figure out ano ba yung difference ng mga to. So,
There is a trivia that I would like to add just in case. Since
sige.
nabanggit mo na the food in Iloilo tastes better. Did you know that one of the secret ingredients in making the chicken inasal in Bacolod is batuan?
Oh,
So
really?
that is what makes it richer, and that spells the difference between the hindi lang inasal, but inasal in particular compared sa inasal dito sa Manila. So sa Iloilo, I'm sure they are using these fruit sa iba pa nilang dishes to make it richer and make it tasty. So yun lang, para lang at least you know.
Parang
That
yan
makes sense. Kaya di ko makopy yung recipe ng
Yeah.
Bacolod Inasal.
recipe, ano nila, ingredient. Yan yung pinaka-secret ingredient nila.
Yan ang secret ingredient nila talaga.
Thanks for sharing the secret, guys.
Yeah.
But tell us, how did the market initially respond to batuan powder when it was first introduced? Because of course, people would mostly stick to what they're used to, no? Especially when cooking their favorites. So ano yung unang naging reaction ng mga tao when you launched this product? Hey, try this batuan powder when you cook next time.
Yeah. Siguro on the sales part, Glenn can add to what I will initially share. No? So when we launched or we focused on selling batuan, as mentioned earlier, parang yun nga yung parang pinakamalaking revenue generating item namin. But napapansin namin, yung bumibili sa amin ng batuan are mostly mga Ilonggo. So Ilonggo na syempre wala sa Panay or sa Western Visayas, Ilonggo na nandito sa Manila. Very rare do we have a client na mga Tagalog or from Luzon, kasi kumbaga parang whenever they see the product, tinatanong nila ano yan, ano bang meron dyan, ano bang itsura niyan. So kumbaga parang it's hard to explain to them kung ano yung fruit. And pag tinuturuan namin sila how to use it or how to apply it, siyempre parang may inhibition or may restriction dun sa paggamit. Pero eventually, sa dami ng mga nag-order sa amin and sa dami ng regular na bumibili sa amin, I think naka-adapt na rin yung market and yung mga non-Ilonggos in buying our items. So in terms of sales, siguro si Glenn can also share yung demographics or yung current breakdown ng mga clients namin.
Yes. Kung titingnan naman natin sa sales namin sa Shopee and Lazada, nakikita natin, yung nakikita namin is mga repeat orders halos eh. Malaki yung percentage ng mga repeat orders. Mostly mga Ilonggo talaga na nasa Luzon or nasa Visayas or any part in the Philippines na naghahanap ng batuan powder kasi namimiss siguro nila yung mga luto nila na mga kansi, gano'n, sinigang. So, wala silang, kasi walang mabibiling fresh fruit niyan maliban sa Western Visayas lang or Iloilo part. Kaya siguro yung iba naghahanap talaga ng powderized or preserved form na batuan. Kaya nakikita nila yung pinakamalaking sales na pumapasok sa amin is nasa Shopee and Lazada. Tapos, ito naman may mga vlogger naman, so may mga kumbaga mga kilalang mga influencers na unti-unti nang ini-introduce yung batuan. Actually, batuan talaga ang pag-pronounce niya sa batuan. So, ini-introduce na nila sa mga audience nila. Kaya yung iba naku-curious na and hinahanap yung yung product sa Shopee and Lazada since yun lang naman yung pinaka-accessible sa atin dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya yun, unti-unting may nag-a-adapt, may nadadagdag sa mga buyers namin. Pero yung pinakamalaking talaga sales namin ng market dun sa mga repeat customers na usually mga restaurants na nagsiserve sila ng recipe or ulam na ginagamitan ng batuan. Yun yung paulit-ulit na umu-order sa amin. Saka mga Ilonggo nandito sa
To add to what Glenn is saying, I don't know if nakita mo in the recent videos, there's this French ambassador who went to this famous Bacolod Inasalan sa Makati. So the Bacolod Chicken Express. May story kasi behind that. Nung pumunta ako one time, kasi favorite ko yun eh. Nung pumunta ako one time, nakita ko habang kumakain ako, nakita ko yung product namin nakalagay doon sa kitchen nila.
Wow.
So nagtataka lang ako. Sabi ko, bakit may product kami na nandito? Eh, wala naman sa menu nila yung mga tansi, mga KBL, mga sinigang, kasi yan usually yung mga pinaglalagyan nila eh. So nagulat na lang ako, I saw this guy brought in mga raw chicken, tapos nilagay sa isang planggana. Then nakita ko parang dalawang pack ng batuan powder. Nilagay nila dun sa chicken. Tapos sinama nila yung mga usual ingredients to marinate. So, kumbaga parang that is when we realize na okay, hindi lang pala sa outside, hindi lang pala sa Iloilo and sa Bacolod ginagawa yung pag-incorporate ng batuan. Miski na rin dito sa Luzon. So, what I'm saying is that store, that Bacolod Chicken Express, regularly orders from us. And they have been tagged as one of the best chicken inasalan dito sa Manila. So just in case lang you want to taste their chicken inasal, go visit. Nasa tapat siya ng Shopwise sa may Chino Roses. And it's always jam-packed.
Okay, I will definitely add that on my list. So, you
Hindi
were saying,
hindi kami affiliated sa store, so may free plugging na rin sila.
okay, sige, tama. So, you were saying kanina, you keep getting repeat orders. So, if this is the case, how do you plan to like expand? Like, of course, you were promoting the product. What are the challenges? What are the successes? And your plans moving forward in terms of, awareness of the product? Where do you want to bring this product next? Because right now you're available online on Shopee and Lazada. What's the next big thing for Batuan? I hope I pronounce it right this time.
Batuan, yeah.
Batuan, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bali ang naging plan namin for this one is to really, kumbaga parang add flex to the product. So, as mentioned ni Bro Glenn kanina, we want to be discreet muna on the retail side, kaya we're selling online. So, hindi kami masyadong nagbo-boost or hindi kami masyadong nagsisell masyado or hindi kami aggressive in terms of marketing sa retail. Kasi ang primary objective namin is to bring our product overseas so that our kababayans overseas, especially mga Ilonggos, can experience yung childhood taste na kinalakihan nila, which is yung batuan. So that basically is the primary objective of Essentials Daily for the batuan products. Kaya ang priority namin ngayon is to have this product exported. So may mga samples na rin kaming na ipapadala, mga small orders na ipapadala overseas. Pero they require us to have certain certifications, which we are doing right now. So we've just completed our Food and Drug Administration certificate, or FDA, last March. So ongoing na yung halal certification namin, which hopefully it will be out by end of the year. Then yung kosher, yung halal kasi is for the Muslim, yung kosher is for the Jewish. We will start this by fourth quarter and hopefully within the first half next year, out na rin siya. So the target is by April or by May next year, we have completed all these certifications as well as yung HACCP, yung hazard certification for food. So it's basically required in some countries. So it's what we want to do first, to add laurels and to add flex dun sa brand, para when we introduce it outside, people will just okay, ano na pala to, certified na pala to by several bodies, then okay, you can sell it here. Kasi mahirap yung we introduce the product, kailangan mong i-certify ito ng ganito, kailangan mong i-certify. So umpisa pa lang, kinumpleto namin lahat ng mga kailangan gawin for us to, kasi sa Middle East, you cannot sell if you're not halal certified. in most part of the US, which is a Jewish-dominated country, you cannot sell if you're not kosher certified. So, and so on and so forth. So, yun yung ano namin. But we're happy that we already have the Food and Drug FDA certification. So that is basically one big step for us moving forward.
All right, that's very interesting to know. I am for sure I'm sure that a lot of our kababayans are already excited. So I hope hopefully this year no, matry na nila yung Batuan product, and also me. I'd love to experience that, and I would like to do that for my next dish. So that's it for
Yeah.
today's episode. Thank you so much, Ivan and Glenn, for joining us this morning and for sharing your incredible product. Talagang proud product from Iloilo and well represented for the region of Western Visayas. Even the
Visayas.
products you've mentioned earlier, oh my gosh, when you've mentioned dried fish from Bantayan Island, I love dried fish. And I'm also a Bisaya, but from Mindanao. So I really love
Okay.
the products that you're promoting, and it's very great for the Filipino heritage. So again, thank you so much, Ivan and Glenn. Any
Welcome.
final words for our audience? Promote your product.
Sige, to everybody tuned in, hope you get to purchase or try yung product namin. It's a good flavor to make your dishes rich and delicious, especially yung mga sinigang nyo. Sa mga Iloilo, ay sa mga Ilonggo, siguro si Glenn na lang ang magsasalita niyan. Because Glenn is also from, has Ilonggo and Bisaya heritage. So, yun lang. Watch out for our product by next year, and hopefully we have all the required certification to bring it to many parts overseas.
Thank you, Ivan. Glenn?
So, yun, para sa mga Simannuha Tadra, mga Ilonggo na andito ngayon sa sa Metro Manila or any part sa Pilipinas, na yung kung nagki-crave kayo ng kansi or ng nilaga or anything na sinigang or anything na kailangan ng batuan, meron na tayong batuan powder sa Shopee and Lazada, very convenient, COD. So anytime pwede na kayong makapagluto. Hindi niyo na kailangang tumawag sa mga kaparintihan niyo dito sa Iloilo para magpadala ng batuan. Nalilito na
Batuan fruit.
ano yung dialect na gagamitin ko, Ilonggo o Tagalog o Bisaya. I'm half Ilonggo and half Bisaya. And ngayon, nandito sa Luzon. So, gano'n na lang. So, yung makasimannuha tadira, bakal na kamo. So, hindi man ako fluent masyado mag-Ilonggo. Yung konting ano lang. Bakal na kamo, kung nami-miss nyo yung mga lasa na kinalakihan nyo, dito na ngayon sa Shopee and Lazada, Essentials Daily, available tayo.
If you're half Ilonggo and half Bisaya, that means you're blessed with best dishes in the country. Thank you so much, Ivan and Glenn, and to you guys who are watching. This is your sign to get your Batuan powder on their Lazada and Shopee. This is your craving. That's very convenient. Your cravings, wala na, one tap away na lang, right? So, and that's it for today's episode of Nego Centro Studio. I'm Karen. Stay tuned for more exciting discussions. And as always, keep exploring and stay curious. Thank you so much.